Hi everyone. Well, it's a couple days now since my doctor's appointment, and I had to show I got another angel. Whenever I kind of announce that something might have happened or sad in my life, I have people send me gifts of angels. It's like when Nico, our puppy, died at 17. I still call her my puppy. I got beautiful angels there. I just received another one when I had that scare with the two growths, and if you saw my previous video, you know that went pretty well. I still have to take another CT scan. They still have something they have to look at, but the original two things we saw, much better, much better. And I don't know, it's kind of a weird day today. I'm kind of feeling good, but I am so busy with work, with only a few weeks left before I have to we head off on our Panama Canal group cruise, that I haven't had a chance to sort of take a step back and say, hey, you just got some good news. Maybe it's time to celebrate, do something fun, and I'm working. And a lot of people don't realize, because if you're not a travel agent and you've never done this, you don't realize how much goes into just one booking. So somebody says, well, how hard is it? You type in a person's name, you make the booking on a cruise. And so I thought, let me tell you just exactly what's involved when you make a single booking, okay? A single booking. So first of all, you have somebody send you an email, and if they send you all the proper info that you need to make the booking, you're all set. If not, you have to send out more emails and wait for responses, so that can take a while. But let's just say somebody, here Don, here's all the information, please book me into your group. So I take all the information from the email and I fill out a form on my computer. All the different information, their name, their address, their phone number, the type of cabin they're looking for, the cruise that they're looking for, the ship and sail date, the final payment date, all that sort of thing. And then I save that, but I also print out a hard copy, a work copy that I can take and make notes on and scribble if I change the cabin or anything like that. And that's my hard copy. Now I sign into the booking engine for the cruise line, and I take all the information that I just filled out on this form and start entering it in to make the booking. Now, just to make the booking, you have a few things you have to do. You open up the booking engine, which is the website that agents use to make the booking. Then you have to open up the what's available. So you just go to the regular site. So say I'm booking a Princess cruise, I go to the Princess website and I open up that ship and sail date. And then I also open up a deck plan of whatever ship I'm booking into. So I have 3 other screens open at the same time. The reason is because when you're making the booking and you get to the point where they're choosing the cabin, it'll just give you a list of 10 cabins. Well, I want to know where I'm putting my guests. I want to know, is it beside the elevator? Is it on the low floor? Is it above the entertainment? Is it above the theater? Is it below the pool deck? Where on the ship it is? And a cruise number cabin doesn't necessarily tell me that. So I open up the website for the deck plan so I can check and see, okay, I want to look into this general area of the ship. And then I open up the Princess website so I can see what cabins are actually available. Because on our website, it might give you 10 cabins, but there's 30 in that area that are available. They only give you so many choices. So this way I can choose the cabin that I want most of all. So I have 3 things on the go. I fill out all that information, the cabin, etc., and I book it. Then I have to go back into the website because it doesn't allow you to do anything else after you make the original booking. You have to log out, go back in, and then you extend the option date. What that means is instead of saying your deposit has to be in tomorrow, you could extend it for 7 days. So you can take 7 days to talk to people and get the deposit in. And then from that website, you send the confirmation to the guests for them to look over to make sure they're happy with it before you even talk about getting the deposit. That's one part. That's not, hey, you're done, Don. You're done. The booking's done, right? You're on the website, the booking's done. No, no, it's not. Because now that I made the booking and I fill out the information on that form, what cabin and everything they're in, I now have to go to my travel agency website, create a new area on there for a new client, enter in all the information again for the client that I just entered twice already into the system, enter all that in, just to fill in the information for the guests. So their address, their name, their phone number, their email address, and etc. Then I save that. Then I go to another page and I create the booking from the agency where I say, okay, I made this booking with this cruise line for this client. So I bring up the client, I add what's called a trip. Then I fill out all the information again one more time into that system, etc. Basically, the fourth time I've entered in the exact same information for the same booking for the same client. But this time I have to fill out more information like the cost of the cruise, when the final payment is due, when the ship people are getting off the ship, do they have a hotel, do they have a flight, do they have transfers, what's the cost, what's the breakdown, what's the taxes. All that has to be filled out on this form, so it's much more detailed. So it takes twice as long to fill out that part of it than it does the other. Then you save that. Then you contact the client and you say, are you happy with the booking? And if they say, yes, we're ready, and they make their deposit, you gotta go into the booking again on the Princess website for travel agents, make the deposit, go back out, go back in, resend the confirmation to people, showing that they made their deposit. Now I go back into my travel agency website and I have to fill in the fact that they made a deposit all over again. Up to 7 to 8 times you're redoing almost the same information for one booking. And if you're not aware, recently I announced my 2023 group cruise on the Caribbean Princess, September 19, 2020, leaving from New York to Quebec City. And I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of emails to go through. So if you picture, just say 100 cabins, that I have to fill out 7 different things every single time and add up how long that takes. And everyone will go, yeah, but eventually you're going to get commission for that and you're going to get money for that, right? You're going to make some money on that. And yes, I will. In September of 2023. So all the work a travel agent does ahead of time is for no money until that time, including anybody who cancels between now and then, etc. So next time you're calling your travel agent, and they seem a little busy or they seem a little stressed and everything, this could be one of those reasons. As everyone is starting to get ready to travel again and starting to get ready to go, a lot of people are rebooking and trying to get trips, and it can be overwhelming. It can be absolutely overwhelming. I am so busy this week, and it was kind of glad because it was a bit of a distraction from my health issues and that. But I just thought today, you know what, it's Friday. Maybe I need to take a day this weekend and just celebrate the fact that I had good news from the doctor, even though I'm so busy.